Okay, welcome. So this is the continuation of the explanation to the previous question. I mean, to the same question that I did in the previous video. Okay, so in the previous video, we're able to look at we're able to calculate the length PQ of this particular cross section of a bridge with a semicircular hollow in the middle. All right, so we're able to calculate all of this. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at now is how to calculate the area of the cross section. So like I tried to explain in the previous video. Yeah, though I did not complete the solution because the video was getting too long. I mean, it was getting longer than I anticipated. So let me wrap up this particular solution with this short video. So we are going to calculate the area of the cross section. So we are going to reproduce, we are going to reproduce this same diagram again. Let's reproduce it. So we have this, we have that. Okay. Then we have this. Oh no, I didn't take it down. Okay, we have this. Okay. Then we have this. Let me leave a space for the circle for the hollow. Then we have this also. And then we have this is the circular hollow. So let me try to draw that. Okay, so from our calculation, the previous calculation, we established that the PQ is actually 7 meter. The PQ is 7 meters. Sorry, PQ is 11, not 7, 11 meter. And we're able to establish the fact that the diameter is actually the diameter it's 7 meters. So that means D is equal to 7 meters. Okay. And okay, this is 4 meters. This one is R. So this is also 4 meters. This is U. Okay. This is T, and then this is S. So now the question is, we should calculate the area of the area of the cross section. That's the area of this hollow cross section. So now to calculate the area, we are going to look for the area of the rectangle. So area. So to calculate the area now is easy. So we just say the area is going to be area of the rectangle minus area of the semicircle. Yeah. Let me increase the text. So area of the cross section, okay, is equal to the area of rectangle, okay, minus area of semicircle. Okay, so this is what we're going to use to calculate the area of the section. So area of, okay, let me increase the font size here. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using to calculate the area of the cross section. So first of all, so let's start with calculating the area of the rectangle. I say I'm going to simplify it as simple as possible. Yeah. So area of the rectangle is equal to, so let's calculate it, is equal to length times breadth. So this is the area of the rectangle, length times breadth. And of course the length, so the length is equal to 11 meters. And the breadth is equal to 4 meters. So that means the area A of the rectangle, let's call it A1 or AR, area of the rectangle AR is equal to length times breadth, that is 11 multiplied by 4. So, and this is going to give us 44 meters square. And that is the area of the rectangle. Now the next thing is to calculate the area of the semicircle. Area of the semicircle. Okay, so now, but we're going to leave it like in terms of D. You're going to leave it in terms of D because we are working with the diameter. So the area, the area of a semicircle is, okay, let's derive it. Recall. You need to recall, it's just a little recall. You need to recall that area, area of a circle, area of a circle is equal to pi r square. But since you are solving in terms of the diameter, so remember that your D is equal to 2r, right? Okay. So if you are representing the r with your D, you're going to divide this by 2, then by 2. Okay, so that means your r is going to be what? D over 2. So instead of putting r squared, you're going to put D, okay, all over 2 squared. Okay. Now this is the area of a circle. And the area of a circle in terms of D is going to be pi D squared. Okay, pi D squared all over 4. So, but since this is a semicircle, right? So since this is a semicircle, so what it means is that you are going to divide, the area of the circle by 2, because semicircle is half of a circle. So you're going to say this is going to be pi D squared over 4, now divided by 2. Okay, so let me remove this part. Remove this part now. So, okay, so when you simplify this further, you're going to have something like pi D squared all over 8. Okay, so this is the area of the semicircle. But now recall that your D is what? Your D is equal to 7 from our previous calculation. So the area of the semicircle, let us call it AS, is equal to pi. Pi is 22 over 7. You're right, 22 over 7. Okay. Then multiply by D, which is 7 squared. Okay, all divided by 8. All right. So if you simplify further, you'll notice that this 7 is going to cancel one of these 7. So you are left with 22. Okay, multiply by 7, then all over 8. So you can pick your calculator and punch this value, 22. Let me do that from here. 22. Okay, let me pick my calculator from here. 22. Okay, 22 times 7. 22 times 7 times 7 is, okay, is equal to 154. Then you now divide everything by 8. So 154 divided by 8. So 154 divided by 8. So area of semicircle is equal to 19.25 meters square. So that's the area of the semicircle. So now that we have gotten the area of the semicircle to be 19.25 meters squared, then we can go ahead to look for the area of area of the cross section. Remember that the area of the cross section is equal to the area of the rectangle minus the area of the semicircle. So now we can now say that the area of the cross section, let's call it CS, is equal to the area of the rectangle AR, okay, AR, minus area of the semicircle AS. So now we got the area of the rectangle to be 44, okay, then minus 19.25. Okay, so this is now going to be equal to, so punch this your calculator. So you have 44 minus 19.25. So you're going to have 24.75 meters squared. So this is the area of the cross section. So if you watch this for the first time and you don't understand it, I encourage you to watch it over and over and over. Again, you will definitely understand this. This is very, very simple. So bye for now.